Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the good old Amazon restock, which a lot of folks have been kind of clamoring on over throughout these past few weeks. And I kind of want to give you guys all the details, all the expectations, kind of a little bit of the rumors floating around, and all that other good stuff too as well when it comes to this next upcoming drop. Thankfully, we're at least finally now once again getting back in the good old restocking news and actually seeing some sort of good news for the first time in like about a week. So at least we're kind of seeing a lot of stuff floating around. So we're going to go talk about this, talk about the likelihood of the upcoming drops, and granted, no one actually fully knows the exact specific time and date. Always full disclosure for you guys, but there's a lot of cool things you get to go and see from all the various other regions and other countries to go bring it up and talk about throughout this. So if you guys don't mind, we're going to be talking about Amazon a little decent bit all throughout this night video as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway going to be ending very, very soon. We do have the Samsung SSDs down below on sale. I keep on recommend those down below. Those are the Samsung phones with the $50 gift cards too as well if you guys want to check out the links down below. Amazon links obviously because we talk about Amazon all throughout this video, the Twitter and Twitch stream as well, and sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. Always linked down below. And I appreciate you guys so much for diving onto the video itself, and let's go and talk about it. So Amazon. Now, Amazon's been kind of like that big bait where everyone's like, well, it should be dropping soon, hopefully, maybe, possibly. But at the end all be all, no matter if you're like someone like me or someone who's up on Twitter, or even like a big news organization, unless Amazon themselves specifically says we're dropping at this time, no one really knows. So always keep that in mind. But there's a few different like little qualifiers we could always kind of look at, and some of them have already happened in the first place. So first things to know, I do have a friend that works over on Amazon. As of right this second, we have not seen any stock numbers as well. We did not see a single drop all throughout January. The last Amazon drop was at the very tail end of December, and usually we were seeing about a once a month every time from the 20th onwards restocks when it comes to all of these Amazon retailers. Usually it was about once a month, tail end of the month. Had a rough time for it, and usually we sometimes see stock movements right beforehand. But for this, we have not actually seen an Amazon restock in the entirety of January. So they did go and break the streak, which is a little bit on the unfortunate side. But at the same time, too, a lot of folks also go and get botted and kind of lose all their consoles in stock when they do it, mainly because there's a lot of bots, and Amazon's very easily bottable, and they just basically go and take as much stock as they possibly can because they're bots and they want to go make as much money as they can and go and resell them, whether in America and other foreign lands. So let's go talk about a few different things. Obviously, right now, as I mentioned, we haven't seen like a proper notification from Amazon. So it's not no Prime mention or like we'll be dropping soon. But we actually have seen almost every single other region go and actually restock. So right now we've seen Canada, I believe, go and restock. They had a restock going on. We've seen a lot of the European countries, France, the UK, and a few other various locations have also restocked. I believe also even Amazon Japan as well, kind of weirdly enough, I almost never heard about them, also did a restock. Pretty much at this point, almost every single major region has gotten restocked so far. So pretty much Amazon has been going pretty much everywhere, but the only location we are still waiting for is in America. And obviously, a lot of you guys are more on the American side. Some of you guys are in the UK, some of you guys are in Canada, I get that. But right now, a lot of the American boys are kind of waiting for their next proper drop, especially because it's been so dry these past few weeks. So let's go talk about a few little things. Number one, whenever we've seen Amazon, it's not always a nice indicator. It's not like a 100% thing, but more often than not, whenever all the other regions get their stock, it does kind of bump up the likelihood of an Amazon restock. So we're going to go and bring that up because it's kind of like if you have Canada done, you have UK done, you have Japan done, you have Russia done, you have Poland done, or whatever. Well, then what's like, where's the next spot? America, because it's the only spot that hasn't had a chance to go into restock. So it's kind of like every other place has gotten their shipments of Sony consoles. They had a chance to go and drop. I think we've also seen PS5 disc and digitals, which will also bump up the likelihood of their upcoming Amazon restock whenever it does go and happen. So letting you guys know, I'd be definitely watching both PlayStation 5 disc editions and PS5 digitals. It's been quite a while since the PS5 digitals have even dropped in America. So the PlayStation 5 disc editions were about, like I said, as of late December, right after the holidays were going on for Prime members only. So I'll kind of letting you guys know all the other regions have restocked up for Amazon, so it bumps up the likelihood a lot. The bar two of the likelihood, mainly because we've seen them not drop for over a month. Now, they probably had a really big drop for right around the holidays, would make sense. They want to get rid of their extra stock, people trying to go buy stuff, late Christmas presents, Amazon gift cards probably especially, where people want to go and spend them or utilize them using whatever, blah, blah, blah. But basically the big thing is it's been over a month, and usually most retailers don't wait over a month. So that means that we'll probably be expecting a drop, ideally sometime soon. I just want to remind you guys, though, it's not 100% confirmed. I always want to go and stress that. but I will let you guys know if we see any Amazon employees confirming stock in their warehouses, in their shelves, or stock arrivals, or as well if we just see any stock in general, we'll 100% let you guys know. I do have a nice little buddy who went down to high school with, who always has given me a lot of good Amazon information. But as you guys can even tell from me these past few days, we never got any information. I never made a video on it because I couldn't just lie and be like, yeah, there's something over there. So letting you guys know, what are we expecting for drop times? What are we expecting for chances? What's going on for Amazon? These are all just my speculative guess. I've tried my best to be pretty honest on that one. If I have more stuff or leaks or employee leaks, I'll let you guys know. But when it comes to Amazon, I'd maybe say this week still has a pretty good potential, mainly because we've seen every other region go into restock, as we mentioned. Like pretty much every other region's kind of gone through from there. So it kind of has like a really, really good chance. No one else has stock going on. We have a chance to go and kind of build up stock, or even maybe stock might be slowly moving on there throughout these next few days, and we go from there. One big struggle, this also might be a big struggle for almost every big retailer, is that really big snowstorm. I just got finished shoveling myself, and I was shoveling for about an hour. There was a lot of snow everywhere. It's not a good experience. It's very snowy, and a lot of traffic, a lot of movement, a lot of everything has been kind of backed up overall. So just letting you guys know, I might also delay things a little bit. So I'd probably say throughout this next 1 or 2 weeks, obviously, or they would go back to their Amazon usual times at the very tail end of the month. I can maybe see them try to do like a nice little drop time for around the holidays, because it usually is like the next kind of big CPM and big marketing push is right before, Valentine's Day. I'm sure you guys know. So a lot of companies like to go be like, hey, this person, they might want to spend extra money on their husband, on their kid, on their whatever, and basically go maybe buy something. So that'd probably be a nice thing until the 14th or so, especially with combination of their Horizon drop that'd be happening right afterwards. The part 2 of it would then be just kind of stay in their usual drop time, which is usually any date from the 20th to the end of the month. So I know it's a really wide window. I know it's kind of a dumb window, but a lot of people have been asking about Amazon. I've been trying to get Amazon information. And like I said, if we get more stock arrivals, that kind of usually fine tunes it by like a week and a half or so, because then we start seeing like stores actually getting stock. They can move it. They kind of like pre-ship stock from Amazon, from everything we've been told and heard from. So kind of like once we start seeing more stuff floating around, it's a nice indication. Although sometimes you don't get that leak because you just don't have the, like someone sees it, but they're like, I don't know scrubbing personally, so they don't get to have a chance to let us know. But letting you guys know, it does kind of seem like either throughout the next 2 weeks, right before that Valentine's Day, or the very tail end of as well for the end of February. It's a very rough range, and I don't think anyone's particular on Twitter, on articles, on whatever, unless Amazon themselves officially updates it, has really any idea when it comes to when the next stock's going to arrive. That's why I like to go and see when employees have information, stuff like that. But like I said, with all the other regions now receiving stock over from Amazon, that's usually a very, very nice indication that America might be coming up next. Although there has been a few times that has not happened. Like I said, more times than not, we usually see an Amazon America drop happen right afterwards. So giving you guys a little bit about things. We haven't had too much major news when it comes to all the restocks for it. Sadly, I think my camera just shut off over there. Maybe that's a sign, boys. Maybe that's a sign. But anyway, I guess I'm just wanting to show you my screen anyway for the tail end of this video too. Don't forget, guys, as well, when it comes to all of these things, when it comes to Amazon, I usually do link my Amazon links down below, because we do see warehouse consoles, and we have also seen a very larger amounts of Amazon consoles showing up. So those are like the warehouse consoles and like the returns and all of that. We have seen a lot more of those, but always a quick reminder, please be careful and do not buy from these. These are third-party sellers. So you can see from this is like a really, really bad $1,000 bundle where it's like, here's a PS5, and it's also only a digital edition, and they're trying to go charge $1,000 for that. What on earth? What on earth are these people thinking? But basically for this, they have the nice little, like it's too much. Like don't, guys, like always a big warning. Do not be buying this. It's not worth it. This is literally like a charging dock and a controller. Like this is 100% not worth the money. I know sometimes people, because sometimes these up on Amazon when they see links or mentions or whatever. Do not go and buy these. These are not worth the purchase. These are from like third-party scammers, scalpers, and botters. Do not give them your money. Now, whenever it comes to the normal drops, though, too, as well, sometimes we do see a lot of dogs, so I'm sure you guys know this, but always make sure you guys also have your normal console, normal PlayStation 5. You could use the links down below if you guys want to. Add that to your wish list, or add that to like a cart or whatever, and then that usually makes the drops a little bit easier, because you do not have to go to the actual proper website. And then usually the website is crashing because there's so much high traffic and it's just not a good experience and no one likes it. Everyone like ever cries because there's just so many bots going on the website itself. And then as you have that in your wish list, you basically just go to the wish list, which is like a separate page, so it's not going to crash or have any issues with it. And then as you do that, you can kind of check out through there. It's usually a little bit of a quicker and easier system. So it's giving you guys that little heads up and tip. So letting you guys know, we still don't fully know exactly when Amazon's going to be dropping. It's been over a month. So it does keep on getting more and more likely by the day, especially with all the regions going and restocking. And like I said, Make sure you guys are subscribed. And if I do get any more information, or even from this video, maybe someone who works at Amazon maybe could be like, yeah, yo, homie, I got some stuff yesterday. We'll let you guys go know the best we possibly can as well. So if you guys work at Amazon, work at warehouses, let me know. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the PS5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Samsung SSDs down below too as well. Same with the phones too. Both those links down below. Go check them on out. Go and see, get some good deals. Sign up for that Weevil, sign up for that Coinbase, all that Twitter and Twitch. And I'll see you guys later on tomorrow for some more brand new videos.